Two colossal English clubs who've led the chase for honours in recent seasons, and they're about to go at it at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea versus Manchester City, and it's live next on EA TV. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the match underway here at Stamford Bridge. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Foden. Pulisic. Mount. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Foden. And Chelsea regaining possession. Now what can they do from here? Giving the ball away. And the advantage is with City. An effective challenge. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. Stuart, you would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
Moving forward effectively. And let's give credit to the defending. What can Chelsea do from this position? Real chance! And saved by the keeper. Foden. Can they forge ahead? Routine, really. N'Golo Kanté. Losing possession here. Poor pass under no real pressure. Foden. And that was a very fine read. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Might go ahead. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
De Bruyne. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This looks promising out wide. But nothing comes of it. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And that's going to be all for him in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be all for the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
Wasteful from City. On and on he goes. Chance here. Can they put it away? And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Grealish. Silva. Untidy on the ball. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. That's very effective, good high pressing. Foden. Mount. He must finish! And rattling the post.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Oh, good-looking run. And he might be through here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Went in strongly, decisively. Far from textbook defending. Sterling. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that.
Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Mount. And the ball back with City now. Pulisic. It has to be. Everson in goal made it look easy. Well, fine reading of the situation. Can he finish? It is to be a throw-in. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Effective challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Is it going to be? What a vital intervention. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Good bit of pressing. Well, beating his opponent. Well, there to intercept. Foden. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. City pushing forward with options available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, fancy footwork. Had to come up with the ball and did. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. It is a decent looking attack here. No, high quality defending. Foden. Thiago Silva wins it. Oh, this is looking promising. Foden. He's in behind. Mount. They could nudge in front. And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Well, as those stats show us, Chelsea haven't controlled the possession of the game. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Real chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And taking it away. And he might be through here. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, I think we could accurately describe it as an all-action performance in the first half from Phil Foden. Stuart, your impressions?
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And they need to get tighter. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, able to close down the shot. Not a great pass. De Bruyne. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Something to worry about here. And still a chance. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. City move it forward with purpose. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Foden. And putting his body on the line. Not covering up defensively. They're really pressing their opponents. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. And a decent save, full credit. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. That's what you call defending from the front. Superb stop. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, great defending. Mount. Pulisic. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Can he get them level? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Rodri. Foden. Good tackle taken away. Foden. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Now can they counter clinically. He's in with a chance. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Sterling. The ball with Rodri. City pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? The chance to get them on terms. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Hudson-Odoi. And Mount. Conte. But they took care of the situation defensively. Sterling. Can they hit on the break? An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. No luck keeping possession. Malang Sarr. And City have possession once more. Bernardo Silva. Thwarting him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mount.
Well, what a finish we've got here. Can Chelsea get this winning goal? Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
20 minutes to go in this one. And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? And putting his body on the line. Sterling. Must be. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Malang Sarr. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Disappointing pass. Went in strongly, decisively. Foden. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end. But you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. counter-attack is on, options available. Can they keep it going? Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. And he's taken it away. Sterling. Opportunity. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Raheem Sterling.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Real chance. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Over it comes. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. That's how to rob them of possession. And he might be through here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And just 5 minutes remaining. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. And a good take under duress there. A very good tackle. Pulisic. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
City unable to retain possession. Well, he has the measure of his man. Could be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Chelsea have won themselves a corner. Now what can they do with it? Struggling to get the shot off. Foden. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that's a really good run. Not out of the woods yet. Perfect tackle. Foden. Breaking at pace. Foden. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done. This looks promising out wide. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Pulisic has it. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Questions have been asked of Matt, and there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.